to me? What is it though? Okay, I should be mic'd up on the good mic now. Guys, let me know if you can hear me or if you can't. I'm gonna sit down here and we're gonna do mailbag. I just want to figure out where all the kittens are. I see all three of them in the bunk beds over there. Okay, so I can sit on this thing. Sorry, kitty. Oh, hello, kitty. All right, that's why they call you that. Okay. Ledger, I've got Ledger here because he was sitting by himself in the bed at home, go figure. And the other three are over here in this thing being super cute. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, that was scary. I know, I made a lot of noise and you guys were inside it when it made all the noise and it moved. You weren't ready for any of that. You weren't ready for it to make noise when it moved. The sliding noise has to be pretty loud when you're in it, huh? Gotcha. You're okay. Here, get back in. There you go. Okay. I don't know if that's on camera. Let me take a look and check to make sure everybody says they can hear me okay. It's 10 o'clock now, so we're right on time in some sense. Hi, everybody. So I stayed up way too late last night, and I've had 1 cup of coffee. So this is going to be a mailbag. I think it's good though. It's mostly, we've got like 3 or 4 letters here, and then we've only got like 3 or 4 boxes. So pretty even split of letters to boxes, and I think it won't take too long. Where are the things I want to check though? There we go. Sounds good. Sound good. Okay, good. I did check to make sure the volume on the mic was as high as it went before I walked away. So that's already as set as it can be. And that looks good to me, I think. Good. I saw someone asked if Teaspoon could come to Mailbag, but he does not get... okay, let's see. Somebody already turned off the sound downstairs. Good. Anyway, Teaspoon does not get along well with Till, and she doesn't, well, I don't know, maybe he would by now because she's starting to really take it easy about the other kittens and not really bother them. But all the others have started to hiss at her quite a bit. But Teaspoon doesn't really hiss. On the other hand, he probably would be kind of nervous and upset about it the whole time, just because she did hiss at him, and I don't know. It just wouldn't be great to have him in here. If we'd done it downstairs, I would have brought him along for sure. Let's see. I had a couple things I really wanted to mention this week. So I know there were 2 things, and I'm trying to remember what the other one was, but I can tell you the one that I can remember is that Ruby Moon has been saying that they're about to release a new video. They make a lot of videos that are made out of clippings from Kitten Academy that are fantastic. I mean, just really, really great work on these videos. I enjoy them so much. So anyway, there's a new video coming out from Ruby Moon at noon today, actually, at noon, 12 o'clock noon KATZ. Now, if you don't know Ruby Moon, you can look on YouTube for Ruby Sunrise, 2 different words, Ruby Sunrise. And if you still don't find it for sure, just look for Ruby Sunrise Serenity or Ruby Sunrise Kitten Academy. The newest video is one about Serenity. I'm really excited to see it, and you should be too. And if you don't have Ruby Moon, Ruby Sunrise on your Kitten Academy radar, you ought to. Because I know I don't publish edited videos the way I used to, and it's nice to know that there's somebody out there doing it. So they're wonderful. Now, what was the other thing? Other thing. Well, it'll come to me, I'm sure, eventually. Why don't we get started on some letters in the meantime? Hi, okay. Let's see what we got right here. Oh, I actually know what the other thing was. I remember, but I don't know what to tell you about it. I wrote a real quick HTML script, a JavaScript thing. Actually, I hardly even wrote it. The AI wrote it, really. And it's very simple, but it's something I've wanted for a long time, and some of you probably want too, which is it's just a web page that you go to that shows the Kitten Academy live stream, but it lets you easily zoom in on the different cameras, which is nice if you had trouble seeing things on your screen. The trouble is I don't know how to send you to it if you don't already know how to get to it. It's on the Mr. Academy GitHub page if you can find that, but that's not easy to find. And I'll try to get a link out to it to everybody that's not on Discord. If you're in Discord, it's pinned. It's the top message in the KA, strictly KA channel. But if you're not, I'll find a way to put the word out to everybody because it is useful. It's nice. It's just nice. It's not great or anything, but anyway, all right, this first one says it's from April in Asheville, and it's got a rainbow and a shooting star and a unicorn on the back, which is great. It says, thanks for being so nice, and it's got a little kitten. It looks like maybe chalk drawing of a kitten. Aw, so cute inside. Thank you so much. You sent a little donation, some gift cards, a Starbucks card, and a whisker from Joey. Very cute. And it says, hang on a second here. I'm going to put everything, including the whisker, right here in this box, so it's out of the way. It says, good morning, everyone, and happy Catterday. I've enclosed a couple gifts this week to say thank you for being so wonderful. A whisker from Joey to give to Dr. DJ, coffee for Mr. A, and a small donation for Teaspoon's upcoming surgery. Thank you all for being a joyful part of my life. Pet Kittens and Ramble On, April in Asheville, a.k.a. Ginger Tuffy Cat. Thank you so much, Ginger Tuffy Cat. I really appreciate that. And I was looking up stuff for his surgery this week. We still haven't scheduled it, and I was looking yesterday to call and schedule it, and just trying to figure out where things are and how long it's going to take. And it's like an over 3-hour drive to where the doctor wants to do the surgery from here. So that's going to be a long day or two when it comes, but we haven't actually scheduled it yet. I've still got to actually make that call and get in contact with him. So anyway, oh man, hang on one second. I'm going to mute myself. I really got to cough this up here. Okay, sorry about that dead air. I need something that plays like a little elevator music while we're muted. All right, let's see here. So this one's very cute. It says, kindly deliver to Kitten Academy on the front, which they have kindly done, which shades of, oh, look at that, another gift. Thank you guys so much. All right, I'm going to put this in here. I assume this is also for Teaspoon surgery. Reminds me of, I was going to say Bioshock, Anyway, on the front, it has a picture of a glacier, and it says, advice from a glacier, carve your own path, go slow, channel your strengths, smooth the way for others, keep moving forward, avoid meltdowns, and be cool. That sounds pretty right. Yeah, I like it. Inside, we have some little cute stamps of kittens, unicorn kittens, and the date apparently has some kittens playing in the date here. It says, tell Teaspoon he can get what he wants with this gift certificate before his surgery, or maybe let Mom and Dad get him something. Aw, from Ginger Cat Lover, loves Teaspoon. That's so cute. I love little Teaspoon too. He's such a cute little boy, and he has started, I think, maybe because we've sort of sorted out his colon, so he's not uncomfortable all the time. It's been really good since we've kept him on the all-chicken diet. And I don't think that the all-chicken diet is something maybe that we should keep him on forever, but we know it works, so at least now we have something we know works, and we can kind of go from there to figure out what is more sustainable for him. Since he's been feeling better, he has been so much more, he sort of seeks us out, and he'll meow for attention, and he does that thing where his tail kind of wags and shakes, you know, like it almost looks like he's marking, but he's not. He's just really excited. He does all that stuff just to be petted and picked up and held, and he purrs, and it's real sweet to see him feeling so good. So I'm happy about that, and I hope that after his surgery that he feels even better. Wouldn't that be great? So and has a long, happy life. All right. Okay, this is cute. It says Kitten Academy. It's got a really cute little kitty with like a pug nose. I'm sorry, I can't even think of what they're called right now. I need more sleep and more coffee, but that's okay. Very cute little kitty. And on the back, we have a sparkly bangle. And inside, it says, oh, that's cool. Huh. Huh. Oh, now that's super interesting. Okay, I don't know which order to read this in, so we'll start with this. There's a sort of a card from Norway that has these 3 giant stone swords in the ground, and it says, "Greetings from Norway Cat Fan. A sculpture of 3 swords, a remembrance of a big Viking battle in my town, 872 BC, where King Harald Fairhair gathered the many small kingdoms of Norway. Hi, Mr. A and DJ. Thank you. Thanks for all you do. I wish I could come to KACon maybe someday. In the meantime, I enjoy watching the stream and loving the cats. Love, hugs, and purrs from Norway Cat Fan." That is really cool. I'll have to look that up online so I can see more of the site. That photo is really a great photo, but it doesn't show sort of what the rest of it's like. So I'd like to check that out. It's super interesting. Oh, hi. Were you going to hit that ball? You should do that. That's fun. Okay. Or it'll hit you. Okay. There's also a note here. It says, "Dear Mr. A and DJ, thank you for all you do for mom, cats, kittens, and faculty. Having the stream and Discord community to come home to are so soothing when the world is going crazy. I'm so happy that there are now 4 healthy, chunky tinies again at KA. Presumably, I only see one of them, and you probably don't see any now. That's okay, though. Till is wonderful. The Squallingtons are so cute. I wish I could adopt them. Me too. They are too much. But all cats are beautiful. I love watching all the cats at KA. They all have such personalities and do such silly things. It is also so good to see you caring for them all and doing all the not so enjoyable things a foster has to do, like poop and such. I also will miss the April meowers, but no Daws will find them new, wonderful homes. I do hope their new servants are on Discord so I can see them grow up. I'm wishing Teaspoon good luck on his big adventure, which will hopefully make him less dependent on medicines. He will have a great life wherever he has a forever home, I'm sure. I can't have a cat myself, so I cat sit instead. The last weeks I have been servant to a beautiful boy called Rocky. He's an outdoor-indoor cat who likes to roam the streets. He does come in for food, cuddles, and judging, though. He's also taught me that having a cat really means not minding cat hair in your food. Thank you again for all you do. Hugs and thanks from Norway Cat Fan. That's so sweet. And a postcard and the stickers from Philly Mouse on Discord. Oh, well, that's cool. Oh, wow, look at that. Everybody's been looking at a picture of your wonderful Rocky the whole time, I assume. That's Rocky. Very pretty. That's sweet. It's wonderful that you get to cat sit at least, so you have that experience. You get to hang out with some cats in person and not just watch them on the YouTubes. I think that's wonderful. Thank you so much for the really sweet thoughts, and that's a really cool postcard. Like I said, I'm excited to look it up and learn a little bit more about it. I always felt like the American love for Vikings that seems like it's kind of happening right now. There've been a lot of sort of Viking-related media that have been a big deal, and video games and movies and stuff. And I always felt like the American love for Vikings was a little bit exaggerated or overblown, like a lot of things that we see or say or do, or think about them, or just the prevalence is just it's all way exaggerated, and it turns out that doesn't seem like it's the case at all. I see things like this where overseas at least you guys are well, I guess, aware. Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. We're gonna keep going. This said it was from somebody on the front, I think. Yes, okay, so this is from Mishi60. Mishi60, probably the only person whose real name I know, because she keeps sending stuff with her real name on it, and I've had to learn. So there we go. So Mishi60, I don't think, oh, there we go, there's the note. Yes, Maggie, you can have this one. The others for Little Red Teaspoon. Aw, well, that's really sweet, but we're not doing mailbag where Maggie can get to it today, so that's good. Anyway, it looks like, I can't even tell what it is, to be honest. It says Oddball Cat Toys, and I guess one of them is for Teaspoon and one is for Maggie or whoever wants it. But it's a piece of marshmallow bed material, but it's got bells in it. How do the bells work? And little, I can't tell if that's silver vine at the end or just a little bumpy, there's like a ball in the middle and a ball at either end, and then also a bell in the middle, and then these parts are a little bit thinner. But it's also marshmallow bed material, but it's real dense. That's well made. It's cool. And a real, that's like a sleigh bell. Like that's a big bell on there. So that's fun too. I bet that they will love it. I bet the little boy will love it. And I bet Maggie would be all over it if she were in here today. I see I've got this one right here looking at it. I constantly want to call Farthing. This is Farthing. But for some reason, every time I see her, I just want to call her Silo. I guess she must look like Silo to me, kind of. I don't know why. Makes no sense, but it keeps happening to me. So, all right, that was basically the letters portion. I said we had like 4 boxes and 4 letters, but I didn't see these things in the back, so we've got a little bit more than that to go through, but not a lot bit more. This is addressed to the tiniest tinies. That's you, buddy. You're the tiniest tinies. And it looks like the long-tailed Chihuahua mice. Do you not have one of those in here already? Really? How do you not have one of those in here already? I guess you don't, though. The note says, couldn't use the class name or this might get stolen. Please deploy IC Sim to petty cash. Yeah, nope, that makes sense. Please deploy for the petty cash kittens. I call their now toys play money, and the rest goes into their after grad savings accounts from Joe and her cat Haffers. All right, well, I'm not going to hand one out right this minute, but thank you so much, Joe and Haffers. I'm sure they will love the long-tailed mice. They are a classic. I know I just saw one, but I guess it must have been downstairs for the bigger kids. Oh my goodness, was that a little tiny purr? Do you have more? That was it? I just got one little tiny bit of a purr? What did I do? Give me some more. Well, Joe and Hafford, oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, you're being such a snuggly cat. Thank you so much for the long-tailed mice. Those things are generally a big hit, so I know they will be fun. And I've had to split up so many sets of them, and they each come with this little mesh bag to keep the mice in. And when I split them up, I usually just take the bag and put it aside, and now I have like a giant box of these little mesh bags I don't know what to do with. Okay, Kitten Academy problems. Let me tell you, we got them. We got problems up in here. Let's see here. This is addressed to Kitten Academy Teaspoon. So let's see what Teaspoon's getting today. It says, I was doing research. Oh, hey, look at that. We were just talking about this. I was doing research for Teaspoon to transition him from his chimkin diet back to cat food. This looks like it might be a healthy option that shouldn't impact his colon. Please try it. We love him. From Joe and Haffers. Well, how about that? Let's see. It is, well, it says Fancy Feast Purely Entree White Meat Chicken. Interesting. I want to see what that looks like. I want a lot of things that I don't get. Let's find a knife here. Where? Oh, for crying out loud. How long have we been doing this mailbag? Why do I still have these problems? It's not like nobody's tried to solve them. Oh, okay, let's not do all that. Here we go. No? Oh, there we go. That's how it opens. All right, here we go. Oh, I see. It is chicken in a delicate broth. It says plus vitamins and minerals. So I just want to take a quick look and see what kinds of stuff they add in to the chicken in broth. DJ was just talking to me. Taurine is one of the things that they specifically add in. But also there's a long list of minerals and vitamins here, which is cute. That's probably pretty good. One tray per 2 to 2.5 pounds of body weight daily. I guess that's reasonable. You'd go through about 4 of these a day for sort of an average fit cat, and a lot for like Custard would probably eat this whole thing for one day's food. So I don't know how sustainable that is either, but it's good to see if there's something at least that he can eat that's got some of those extra supplements in it for him. And we actually had a supplement. That's what I was telling DJ when we were talking about it just this morning. We have or had a supplement that had not just taurine but a whole bunch of other stuff in it too for cats that might still be in our cabinet downstairs. I forgot to look after we got up, but would be perfect, of course, to put in his chicken since he's been on chicken for so long. And if we don't still have it, I must have thrown it out because it would be expired. So I'll get some more. That's a good idea. Anyway, this says also Mishi 60. Well, not Mishi 60, but you know. And fun for us, or for the kitties, or for everyone. Mishi 60. Well, this is fun for everyone. This is the Silvervine fruits, and I bet I can give one right now to Till, and she will go for it. I don't know if Silvervine fruits are for kittens as such. You know, I think they have to be a little older to appreciate. I could be wrong. Maybe we'll see them playing with these things. They're also a fun little kitten size toy. You know, they might play with something this size and shape, even if it had no, I don't know, catnippy effect. But it does have a very catnippy effect, and Maggie in particular loves these Silvervine nuggets, but everybody does. They're a big hit with apparently everybody but Till. So I'm actually going to put this right in my pocket so I can hand some out to the faculty today for fun, and then put the rest in our treat thing. That should be great for everybody. I really appreciate it. Mishi 60, thank you. That's great. You can never have too many of those around because, like I said, big hit. And they get gross, and you have to throw them away right away, really, because they get nommed on and they get slimy, and sometimes they get chewed up. But oh yeah, she's gonna start playing with it. She's probably gonna start rubbing her head on it. Anyway, I know they're not much to look at, but they're a huge hit. I think they're the real reason that any of the cats like these stick toys. Here we go. Because the stick toys all come with one, and I always see them go for this part, but once this part gets removed, I don't really see them play with the stick too much usually. So you know those things are a big hit. Hi, what? I heard you. Okay, Mishi 60, thank you so much for that. And let's see, this just says Kitten Academy on the outside. I hear you, and that's probably like a poop announcement or something happening back there, is it? Who was that? I put a litter box right here because you guys keep peeing over here. I know it. Come on, let's try this. Let's try this. Sit right here. Try this real quick. What do you think of that? These guys have been so good. They just took to eating like it was nothing. Very good eaters, and the poop and the pee is going everywhere. Haven't figured that out at all yet. So, let's see. This says part 3. I think it says P307. According to a report, you experienced heartbreak, but a different path you will take, although a mom you were not meant to be. From Breezy Melody 1. Okay, I don't know. It kind of feels like a collaboration between Breezy Melody 1 and Yoda. Okay, let's see if we can figure it out, though. Oh! Hang on, there's a part 2. So maybe if we can find part 1, we will figure it all out. It will make sense. Breezy Melody's notes are always sort of like a puzzle. Which is fun. I like that. Who doesn't like a puzzle? Okay, whoa, wait a minute, though. I see. So that's part 1 of 7 is what that means. So we got 5 of 7. 3, 2. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere. We have 2, 3, 5, and 7 of 7. Okay, hang on. We might just have to read what we got and go from there. Sometimes, you know, Amazon loses notes. Not usually from this kind of package, though. Usually they lose notes when they like slip out the side of, like this one's doing right here to this box. The note's right here, about to fall out, and it very easily could have. Oh, but this note just says a gift for you. Enjoy your gift. Well, all right. Well, wouldn't have lost anything much if we'd lost that particular note, but it was right there as an illustration. All right, so we have 2, 3, 5, and 7. Did I even open whatever was? Oh, I did. It's right here. Okay, so, well, I want to see if we can find the rest before we start reading. So I don't know if we can or not, but look at these. Aren't these cute? And since there's 4 of them, I can guess who they're for. We have one group of 4 kittens here right now. They're little braided pieces of like a fleece. Fleece is the word I'm looking for. Little braided pieces of fleece with some ribbons and feathers on either end. They look like they would be a lot of fun. In fact, Till's investigating right now. Let's see, how can we guess which other boxes here might also be from Breezy Melody? What did this one say on the outside? Nothing but Kitten Academy. All right, well, we'll look for that. This one also has Nothing but Kitten Academy. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these here and see if parts 1 and 4 and 6, 1, 4, and 6 might have ended up in some other container. So let's find out. Wow. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Hey, this is good. This is something we might want to put up right this minute if that's what it's for. If there's a note, there is a note. It says, for Till's Petty Cash and future classes, my favorite kitten starter toy, and I know the last one was loved to death. It was. That's why there's not one in the room right now. It's because it was disintegrating. I hope everyone enjoys it as much as I enjoy watching them with it. Thanks for all you do, from Elizabeth in Texas. All right, Elizabeth in Texas, thank you. Yes, I hadn't even noticed this was missing. And so, to be fair, I might have, oh my goodness, excuse me, that was so rude. We might have one still to deploy too if I had thought of it. But it's nice to have, an extra, to have one right here. And for you to have thought of it, this is such a kind way to remind me to put one out. So this is good. Yeah, it is. They are at the perfect age for this toy too right now. This is it. Oh my goodness, that always gets me. Okay. Whew. They're at the perfect age for this thing right now. The good old-fashioned red tunnel. We'll even put the little crinkly mat in the bottom like you're supposed to. It's got little Velcro bits that hold the mat in the bottom of the tunnel. Wait, we got a pee going on. Oh no, goodness, okay. Wait, you're so close. You're next to the litter box. Don't pee litter box adjacent. Pee right in there. There you go. You got it now. That's the spot. No, don't just start eating the litter. No, I didn't put you in here for a snack. I put you in here to do what you were about to do. For crying out loud, kittens. Why? Oh, look, they're already in this thing. Wow, they waste no time. None at all. All right, just make sure I'm not about to sit on a kitten. There we go. All right. Well, for now, though, I got to make some space. All right, let's make some space here. Put that right there for the moment. We'll get it moved around after mailbag. Put this over here. Put this stuff out of the way. This is for these kids. I should label it, if nothing else, before we forget, but I'm going to set it right here. We'll get to that. And then this, I know, is for Teaspoon and somebody. No other bags there. Big box. Who's meowing back here? I heard a meow, but I don't see anybody. Was that you? Was that you meowing from in here, pal? Come on out. Oh, come on. It's such an awkward position to try to get my arm into. Oh, no. We got a poop going on. Ha! Abandoned. Hi. Oh, I know, but you were so close to the litter box, and then you came out for your pooping? No, get back in there. All right, I thought this was going to be a real fast and easy mailbag, but one of the advantages to being in here is being able to catch them pooping and peeing in the wrong places and move them to the right spot. Good old-fashioned litter box training. Seems like kittens always make the same mistakes, too. They always pee in the exact same wrong spaces. Seems like there might be something for me to learn from that. But so far, I have learned no lessons. So, okay. Hi you two. I see you both sitting right there. Let's try this one more time, everybody. Where were we? we were about to look for the rest of these notes from Breezy Melody 1, and if we don't find them, we get to have even more fun of reading this with like every other piece missing, which should make it entertaining. Sort of a fill-in-your-own Mad Libs. Mad Libs would be like, all right, I need a euphemism for feces, a word of appreciation. Okay, wow, this is some interesting stuff in here. Let's see if this is the rest of that or not. It is. Aha, we got some more. We got part 6. Tuck that in order. We have part 4. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, man, we almost got a straight going here. And 1. I think that's everything. I think we got them all finally. All right, good. Oh, Amazon sent us a puzzle. Didn't even know it. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, most of these are in code, like I said. I think Breezy Melody knows some short order cooks or maybe stenographers or something. So, most gifts for Serenity and Lavender, for Serenity, I see. Most gifts for Serenity. Lavender Original Calming Donut Bed. Lavender Original Calming Donut Bed, part of sale, goes to Kitten Foster's KKP in New Jersey. Oh, okay, good. Well, then I don't know what that meant. Not find Serenity's favorite toy, oval fur with feathers. Drizzle and Raindrop stole it from her. Interesting. Okay. From Raindrop, returned 1X. Wrote poem for Serenity in May. Best way to send messages with gifts. Dear Serenity, life has brought you to Kitten Academy, a place of love and support. A kitten yourself, according to a report. You experienced heartbreak, but a different path you will take. Although a mom, you were not meant to be. You will thrive and come alive. Your life will continue as sweet Serenity. That's very cute. For Till and K.A., set of 2 penguin catnip toys. No reviews. I hope they're good. That's these. They're adorable, I guess. These must be the penguin catnip toys, right? They are really, really cute. So I hope they're good, too. I don't know if they're going to be enjoyed by the cats, but they have little embroidered eyes, and they have little felt feet and beaks, and then the rest of them is, I don't know what you call it. It's like a very complex corduroy that has lines going both directions. But it looks super soft, and the colors are nice, and their little faces are adorable. So I think they're cute. So a set of 2 penguin catnip toys, for Till and Kitten Academy. 2 braided fleece and feather toys, 2 for Serenity. Dr. Seuss blue and green, written in order of display at checkout. No fancy paper or printer for poem. Enjoy gifts. Sending heartfelt meows and trills to everyone from Breezy Melody 1. P.S. Losa Cute are socks for Dr. DJ. Part of sale. Should go to Kitten Foster's Kit Kat Playroom in New Jersey. Throw Jackson Galaxy balls in trash. Wow, from Breezy Melody 1. I don't necessarily understand or decode all of that, but I like it. I do like it. So let's see. You said something about Dr. Seuss in there. I saw that. So what we have here are Dr. Seuss. We have a blue fish, green fish. So there we go. Well, I guess this is one fish, and this is blue fish. What did you say, though, about them? You said, I don't know. That poem, very cute. And I think it's even more fun that I read like the middle line of it earlier, and then it all comes together. Okay, Dr. Seuss, blue and green, Serenity. So I think that means that they are for her. Wonderful. So basically, these are for Serenity. This is for Till, and these are for Till's kids, right? So this is Till family. This is Till family. This is Teaspoon. Hi, buddy. And this is Serenity right here. Breezy Melody 1. Thank you so much. I don't know if if I'm making fun of you or like whatever. I enjoy those notes from you. I really do, and I enjoy the things that you've sent for the kittens. I really appreciate it, and I know they do too. So thank you very much for all of that, including the wonderful notes. They're highly entertaining. So here we go. This one is addressed to Mr. A, Kitten Academy. That's me. So let's see what could possibly be inside here. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice throw. I like it. I really do. I like that a lot. There's a throw in here and a box in here, and I'm hoping some notes, but look at this throw. Can you see that? It's like this really pretty blue color with this really pretty yellow and green, and it's pineapples just on a blue background. Pineapples, real simple, but real pretty. I like it. Let's see. There's notes. Here it is, the note. My mom cats all like laying on this hammock. Oh, from Christy_K1052 on Discord. Christy_K1052 on Discord. Thank you very much. I assume that box then is the hammock. But did you didn't say anything about the blanket? So at least not in a note that's still in the box. It could have fallen out, just like I say they do all the time. So Christy K1010 something 1138. Thank you very, very much. The blanket is just beautiful, and this hammock, I'm guessing, is maybe something sort of like what we've got going on in the other room. Let's see. I've found hammocks to be super hit or miss. I think mostly miss, just like the hammock beds that we put in the cages. The cats that like them love them. But most cats, I think, just in general, unless they're introduced to them as kittens, they can be kind of afraid to sit on something that's so wobbly, and it can be hard for them to sort of find their purchase and get settled in a way that's comfortable for them. But this is really pretty, and I love this material too. So this is the material for the hammock, and this is the rest of the hammock. And I'm guessing, I don't see the instructions yet. It must be in here. Why don't I open that up while I'm talking to you guys? But I'm guessing from looking at this, there's actually going to be 4 posts, and it's more like a bed, like one of those ancient Egyptian beds that are a frame with like the taut, strips, except it's not strips, it's probably just one piece, but you get the idea. Or like the little bed that I think I'm about to have to go stop a pooper. Yes, a pooper. You guys like to do that spot right next to the litter box. You're so close. Yes. Well, no, you're so close though. Here, try right here instead. There you go. You got it. That's the way right there. Look. Okay. Anyway, I think it's more like a bed than a hammock, which means it probably is going to work way better and be something that is going to look real nice. Yeah, that's it exactly. In fact, there's a picture right here, exactly like I'm picturing it. Here you go. Can you guys see that? That looks super nice, actually. And it looks like the fact that it's like a wooden frame with these simple pegs and then this nice. This looks beautiful. I'm excited to put this together. I'm not even going to put it away. We're going to put that out somewhere today. It looks super easy to assemble, too. It's just pegs and things. You just snap it right together. Probably take me 2 seconds. I'd do it right now if I didn't want, I don't know, if I had no respect for your time. I already interrupt Mailbag enough. I know it must seem like I have none, but I don't want to make you guys watch me put that together when we've just got one more box to open. I can do it after. I'll do it on my time, not on your time. Wow. It's a box in a box, but it's got some words. Let's see. It says, for KA use or endow as you see fit. It says large cat carrier. Oh, I see. Worldwide Sherpa, original deluxe version, lattice, large, black. Makes sense. Okay, large cat carrier. Yes. I'm curious to know which kind of a cat carrier it is. I think I've got kind of a picture, but the picture I have in my head does not include any Sherpa. Maybe that's just a brand name or the type. Let's find out. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi. I almost set that down right on your head, and you were like, oh, don't do that. Okay. Oh, this is looks like a nice airline one, maybe. That's cool. Or a duffel bag style. All right, I'm getting there. Yeah, that is nice. That's very nice. It's big. It's black. It's got like square sides. It's mesh, and it looks like it's got sides that fold out. It's got a zip-open top. That's the most important thing. So that's wonderful. Oh, there's the picture of it. Yeah, okay. That's great. You know, you can never have too many pet carriers around. We try to keep enough carriers that if we had to take off in a hurry with all the cats, we could manage it. We might, honestly, we might be a little low, because another thing that we do with carriers all the time is give them to adopters who either forgot to bring one, or maybe theirs is old and we've got one that's just so much better and we want them to have a nice one. I guess what I'm trying to say is that we do lose them to attrition at adoption time. So this could be handy for that. Could be handy for our kittens to go to the vet in. Who knows? I do really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much, Lisa, for kittens. Now, I had this stuff. I was trying to organize it. I had a plan here, and now I've lost the thread. Oh, one more box. There's a big box right back here. Let's open that before we start talking about what threads we have and haven't got. Right back here. What is this all about? I know this looks like a big scary knife, but it's got a stop on it, so it doesn't go very far, just enough to cut through the tape. Ooh, that's a cool lavender color. Oh, somebody said something about a lavender bed. This is it then. That's weird that the note for this lavender bed came in a completely different box, isn't it? Wow, it's cool though. It's a beautiful, it's a marshmallow bed, pretty standard marshmallow bed. I think, interesting, the bottom seems like it's tufted, which the middle, the very middle, that's what you call it when you're doing like an upholstery thing and you've got the little button that makes it pucker in like that, tufted, right? I don't know, is that what tufted means? My goodness, this is a basic thing. Anyway, I don't think I've seen, not that I'm aware of, a marshmallow bed that actually is, it says center tufting your bed right here. So maybe that is what that means, but there's like one little right in the middle, so that one problem here, you can see it on the bottom. One problem with the marshmallow beds, especially the big ones, is that the middle part tends to floof up, and then the kittens are just like stuck in the rim, like they just fall into this ditch that goes gutter's the word I'm looking for, probably, that goes all the way around the edges, because the middle's just a big round dome. So having it tufted in the middle, that can help them sort of be more distributed on top instead of stuck in the edges. That could be interesting to see. Now, that must be part of the 7-part note, right? Which now I don't know where it went, because I probably just put it away. But I got to know for sure who that was for, so I can make sure it goes to the right place. For crying out loud. Well, one of you who was paying close attention can let me know. Oh, there's the 7-part note. Okay, I think it was in there, right? Let's find out. There it is, okay. Serenity, lavender, most gifts for Serenity, lavender calming donut bed. All right. Well, it says goes to Kitten Foster's KKP in New Jersey. Interesting, but I don't know Kit Kat Playroom. Okay. We didn't find the socks yet either. So Breezy Melody 1, let me know. I don't know the Kit Kat Playroom in New Jersey. I mean, I think I know of them, and I certainly agree with the sentiment about throwing the Jackson Galaxy balls in the trash, and the cute socks for DJ. I don't know where those are yet either, but I do feel like everything's going to turn up in due time. And you know how to get in touch with me to let me know what you think I should do with this beautiful lavender bed exactly. So please do get in touch with me and sort of clarify how you'd like me to deal with that, and I will do my best to do whatever it is that you'd like. That's how we will handle that. So, all right, I am going to now pack this stuff up, and then figure out the rest of my day, I suppose. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Mailbag today, and thank you so much for just the wonderful, wonderful stuff. It's all helpful. The kittens are going to love it. The adopters are going to love it. I really do need to start making a push to get those older kids adopters now, or asking Daws if they have any, I suppose. So we'll get it sorted out one way or the other. Hi kids. Hi, I'm going to put this in with the cat carrier so later on if I'm like, oh, I wonder who sent us this, I can just, the note will be right there. That'll be fun to remember. Okie dokie. Well, there we have it. All right, let me get this stuff. Hi, buddy. Can I get up and get? She's just sitting here staring at me. Oh, no, you accidentally clawed my lip. There we go. Little Farthing is just the cutest thing. She's got that face that's just always so wide-eyed. She has shorter fur than any of the others too, and I think that contributes to giving her that sleek look. Very, very pretty little kitten. All right, let's get this stuff put up. I think the kittens are all ready for nap time anyway. Most of them seem like they just skipped straight ahead to it. All right, an odd departure from the norm. All of our boxes are too big for me to use to carry this stuff downstairs in. But maybe if I label it with my pen, I can just put it all together with labels on. Okay, so this is for Cash. These were for, wait, don't tell me, Serenity. One fish, Bluefish. These are also for the Cash kids. I should write their names on them, but I'm just going to write Cash. People are going to think I'm having a tag sale. That's what they call garage sales out here. I haven't ever asked anybody why that's what they call a garage sale. This is also for Till. Okay. Cool. Well, that's one way to deal with it. This can also go downstairs, so I'll just tuck that right here. These will get filed downstairs, so I can also put those in. Perfection. And I think this will go downstairs until I know what to do with it for sure. That's good. I'm not entirely clear on if that's for Serenity or if it's for someone who's not here. We'll find out. Oh, and these are for Teaspoon Plus. Which one do you think's for Teaspoon, the red one or the yellow one? I guess if one's for Teaspoon and one's for Maggie, it doesn't necessarily matter. I could put them both out right now. I'm just going to write, the yellow one's too obvious, so I'm giving Teaspoon the red one. T Mag. That's what I'm putting on here. Okay, I'm going to keep those out with the stuff that I need to deal with. Are you helping? I felt you. I felt you trying to help with every little thing that was going by. You got to put your little paws on it, huh? That's good. That's good helping. You're a good helper. The girls in this class are the ones that are just interested and involved in everything, and the boys are the ones that are a little bit more standoffish, which, I don't know, it feels backwards. I know that's not the case, that we've had a pretty good variety in personalities in both, but still. Hey, okay, there you go. There you go, okay, you want to fight? All right, okay, this kid is too cute. I really can't. Farthing really is like weapons grade Kttonium, like refined, enriched weapons grade Kttonium. That face is just too much. I keep telling her it can't possibly last. She's going to grow up to be so ugly. She's wasting all of her cute right now. Okay. All right. What are you doing, Tilly? Raindrop, do not come in here just to hiss at kittens. Okay, this is the kitten's room. It's not your room. They live here. They deserve more respect than that when you're in their house. You hear me? What did I just say? No, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. There's not even a kitten. Oh, it's all the way over there, and you're going to hiss at him from like 3-4 feet away? That's too much. Oh, I got to take this mic off. Let's do that before we forget and do something embarrassing. Okay, I think that's gonna do for now, isn't it? Hi, buddy. Are you trying to hit me? I'm not there anymore. I moved too fast for you. I know I'm speedy. I'm speedy like that. A little too speedy. Hi, I know I'm fast. I am fast like a rocket. That's what they call me. He's been gone away. He's been gone away. Yep. What? You see, Maggie. And I can't run something. You're gonna want it. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. You're excited. You know what I would ask for? What are you kids here doing? Oh, good. Are you using that litter box? Or are you going right next to it just because you can? This is so close, and you look like you're backed in there and do some serious pooping. Right here instead. Watching you. Get it right. You're just playing now. You're just playing. I used to vacuum in here. What a mess. What a mess. Okay. Okay, you kids eat that on your backs. That's what it's there for. But if you're going to start it, I expect you to finish the whole thing.